Testing is going to be important to the customer because it'll take and make them aware of any potential hazards once the product is in the field.
In our marketplace, being a regulated industry, every medical device, and there's different definitions for what that means globally, but in every country, every device generally has to prove it's safe or effective. Where 601 comes into that picture is medical device regulators will have some way to accept standards compliance as a way to show a regulation or law is met. So it's a way for manufacturers to take very specific requirements and use those specific requirements to meet a generic or a high-level requirement in a law, regulation, or directive globally.
Yeah, so typically when a product is subjected to testing at a formal lab, there would be a report provided. That report is going to take and lay out any potential hazards, risks, or failures, and then also determine if everything that was tested on that product in today's standards is compliant.
So if a medical device manufacturer were to choose not to comply with 601, it's likely going to make their regulatory approval process a little bit more difficult. Regulatory bodies, even though standards are voluntary most places in the world, will expect a medical device manufacturer to utilize international or national recognized safety standards just to show that their device is safe. We don't deal too much on the effectiveness side in 601, but certainly we have requirements for electrical safety, for thermal safety, for mechanical safety, and regulatory agencies like the FDA are very interested in seeing those standards applied because it gives them a level of confidence that the device is actually going to be safe, that the manufacturer has done their due diligence, they've researched the market requirements, they understand what they should be doing.
Some of the potential issues that might arise if a company chooses not to test their product would be an error in the field that causes somebody bodily harm. And if that bodily harm is caused by something that wasn't identified through testing, therefore was not labeled in an IFU, it could make the manufacturer liable for those injuries. Some of the obstacles that an OEM might experience from testing is that there is a potential problem or there is a failure that's resulting from those testing. That's the whole point of doing it though, is to identify what those potential failures might be and have them corrected before that product hits the market.